Welcome to Storyverse Whispered Words. My name is Luna, and I'm here to tell you about the most mysterious things. The shadows are whispering to me, and I'm gonna tell you everything. So, if you are ready, let me tell you about this. 1. Ouija board. Ouija boards first started appearing in the late 1800s. In fact, the very first Ouija board was sold in a Pittsburgh toy shop, and was almost identical to the boards sold today. A board with letters A through Z, numbers 0 through 9, and the words yes and no, as well as the teardrop-shaped planchette used to move around the board, with a window for viewing the letters. There are plenty of Ouija board stories out there. My favorite story will soon come to the channel. Stay tuned. A Ouija board is used as a tool in seances and is said to be able to contact spirits. Always ask for protection before using the Ouija board. The Ouija board works best when there are two people holding the planchette. Together, you have more energy that the spirits can use for communication. Always have good intentions when using the Ouija board. Some people believes that if things goes wrong, it can open portals for spirits, but even for demons or other paranormal creatures. Be careful. 2. The elevator game. Urban legend or portal to another world. The elevator game purports to blur the lines of reality for players, if they follow the rules and don't make a potentially fatal mistake. One disturbing case has caught the attention of believers and skeptics. The last known video of Elisa Lam alive showed her in an elevator in the Cecil Hotel. Days later, her body was found in the hotel's water tank. To this day, nobody knows how she died or how her body got there. The video is strange, to say the least, unsettling if you watch it a few times. No one could make sense of what exactly happened to Elisa until conspiracy theorists and paranormal fanatics zeroed in on one dubious explanation, an urban legend called the elevator game. Not surprisingly, the popularity of the elevator game has been powerfully influenced by online accounts of it. And, as too often happens, it has become even more widely known as the alleged cause of a tragedy, the death of Elisa Lam. There are many steps to playing and surviving the elevator game, and, as we've been warned, it's imperative that you follow them precisely and in the exact order. In this game, you will need at least one player and an elevator in a building with a minimum of 10 floors. 3. Bloody Mary. A murderous spirit said to appear in the mirror when her name is chanted, Bloody Mary. As the legend goes, Bloody Mary is easy to summon. All you have to do is stand in a dimly lit bathroom, stare into the mirror, and chant her name. Some people say only 3 times, others say 13 times. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Then, if all goes according to plan, a ghostly woman should appear in the mirror. Bloody Mary is sometimes alone and other times holding a dead baby. Often, legend states, she'll do nothing but stare. But occasionally, she'll leap from the glass and scratch or even kill her summoner. But is the legend of Bloody Mary based on a real person? And if so, who? While the Bloody Mary story may be fabricated, there are possible figures from history who might be the real Bloody Mary. They include Queen Mary I of England, who has been called Bloody Mary for centuries. Besides Queen Mary I of England, there are 2 other main women who some say inspired the Bloody Mary story. The first is Mary Worth, a mysterious witch, and the second is Elizabeth Bathory, a Hungarian noblewoman who allegedly killed hundreds of girls and young women. Details about Mary Worth are hazy, including whether or not she existed at all. Legend says she was a witch who allegedly put children under her spell, kidnapped them, murdered them, and then used their blood to stay youthful. And when people in her town found out, they reportedly tied her to a stake and burned her alive. Then, Mary Worth screamed that if they dared say her name in the mirror, she would haunt them. But while Mary Worth's existence seems debatable, Elizabeth Bathory was very real. A Hungarian noblewoman, she was charged with killing at least 80 girls and young women between 1590 and 1610. Rumors spread that she subjected them to sickening torture, sewing their lips shut, beating them with clubs, and burning them with hot irons. Allegedly, she even bathed in their blood in order to maintain a youthful appearance. What's more, one witness claimed during Bathory's trial that they'd seen a diary in which Bathory recorded her victims. There were not 80 names on the list, but 650. For that reason, Bathory seems like a fair candidate to be Bloody Mary. In any case, the true identity of Bloody Mary is murky. The myth could be based on Queen Mary I, the real Bloody Mary, or other contenders like Mary Worth or Elizabeth Bathory. But no matter who Bloody Mary might be based on, she belongs to one of the most enduring urban legends of all time. 4. Charlie Charlie. The Charlie Charlie Challenge is a divination game in which the putative answer to yes or no questions. The game is simple. Draw a grid on a piece of paper with yes and no in the boxes, balance one pencil on top of another in the shape of a cross, and ask something along the lines of "Charlie Charlie, are you here?" or "Charlie Charlie, can we play?" To start the game, then watch as the pencil moves. Now you can ask yes or no questions. Chant, "Charlie Charlie, can we stop?" when you're done. After you have your answers, end the game by chanting, "Charlie Charlie, can we stop?" to send Charlie back to where he came from, wherever that is. Some say that if you don't send him away, even if he didn't answer, you leave the spirit door open for him, or other malevolent spirits, to come into our world and cause trouble. Have you ever played any of these games? Please give us a comment and tell us your story. There are more cursed games out there ready to give you a tingling. If you want to know more about these games, please hit the like button. That's all for this time, but there is still so much mysterious things in this world. If you want to know when I have something to tell you, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss anything. Until next time.